Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. Today, we'll see a team that can get it done on the ground. The Lions are top 10 in rushing TDs, and they'll go up against our Packers team that wants to keep the running game in check. So for the call of this week's 17 matchup, let's send it out to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, first opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit. Today, the curtain falls on the regular season, and we've got a good one in store between the Green Bay Packers and the Detroit Lions. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, we look at this Lions team entering play. Now, losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion.
And they've got an extra defensive back out there now on 3rd and 13. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. He's got time in the pocket. Great protection. Dropping it off for starts. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
So on 4th down, here's the veteran Steve Weatherford to punt it away. Taking it about the 16. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially given 15, and the Lions will take over. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. And a look here at their go-to guy under center. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. Now a play fake here on 1st down. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. Boom! Still fighting through tackles. Give him 18 on that one. And it'll be 1st down Lions.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Now the Notre Dame man, this is Theo Riddick. And his first carry, he loses the football. But I believe the Lion was there to recover it. Yes, they will indeed keep possession.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Sam Shields. And they take possession of the... And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone. That play almost seemed like a baseball play. See ball, hit ball. But in this case, see guy with ball, tackle.
And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Haloti in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Calling a pickup of 7, and that'll bring up 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way in. And Detroit getting set to go now. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Second down following the run. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
And able to find Curley. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. Here with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, as the Lions are in possession of the football here to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. They go play action here on first down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And he's brought down. They give him 15 more, and it's another first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Second and just 1. Again, he'll drop to throw. Out to the flat for Reddick. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Golden Tate, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Lions are in for 6. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but you...
Now Matt Prater for the point after. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Now the return. Here comes Randall Cobb. Oh, he shifts past him. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here, as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. And in Week 17, let's hope this won't affect him for the playoffs. We'll step aside. On second down, here's Rodgers. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations, big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
The Packers defense here get... They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. This will be caught at about the 3. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
In the red zone this time. They come out here in the eye. And they'll run it here. Muscles him off. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Theo Riddick with touchdown up. Prater on to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Here comes Montgomery now to return it. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. And his throw is incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. And it'll bring up third down. So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third. One receiver left, 2 to the right. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Surveying the field. And now another one thrown incomplete.
Holding offense.
Here's Steve Weatherford now as he's on to punt for Green Bay. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. They'll look to set up his blockers. A beautiful fake. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. He's had one of those games that any quarterback loves, not only being able to complete some passes, but some deep passes.
And it's pretty to watch. I mean, it's an absolute joy to see, but let's face it, we got to give a little bit of credit where it's deserved, right?
Well, the protection's been great. They'll come out in the pistol. And he'll give it here to his running back. And an alley to run. And a cutback. Theo Riddick past the 20. Touchdown, Detroit. Theo Riddick with another touchdown, number 20. Now Prater to add the PAT. And it is now 21-0. I'm not sure if they drew that play up to score, but it scored indeed. One play on the ground and into the end zone for 6. This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And while there was no gain on that run, we do know coaches whose identity is rooted in taking it almost to the limit and then changing things up on you down the stretch. I think we're getting really close to that point in time, though, where the identity may have to go out the window, and they've got to go a little bit faster in order to try and win the game.
A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll check in with Larry Ridley in Orlando with highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
And I'm going to check in with a heater.
I'm going to be right there with you, partner. Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. And Jeff Janis has it complete. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. Caught on the right side by Adams. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Well, they brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
A good call.
Rodgers going to throw. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. This is Montgomery with a grab over the middle. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver, because you've got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone. Sometimes you're throwing it between the zones. Sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective.
Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
So they're operating in the red zone. 319! Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part. of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
Red zone opportunity. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
319! 319!
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And that one finds the ground, breaking a string of 5 straight completions. And it brings up second down. No, third down.
3rd and 5, so they bring in an extra defensive back.
Expecting pass. And again, it's Rodgers. Looking for someone to throw to. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play. And Crosby puts it through, and high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. And that field goal caps an 11-play drive.
That's a lot of offense to run to only get 3 points, but they'll take them. Anytime you can put anything on the board, you run to your sideline somewhat happy.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
And he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And his throw here's incomplete. He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time. And that'll make it 3rd down.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Now let's go!
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
All right, now look at 56. Look at 56.
They'll try and throw for it here. He sets to fire deep. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. And they're not. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And this is caught at the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. And Crosby puts it through. So we have come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll send you down to Orlando as we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry?
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to the EA Halftime Report. Let's take a look back at the first half. The Lions have cruised into halftime with the lead. The Packers came into today's game coming off an impressive win, but they'll need to turn it around to find their way back in the win column. So let's take a look at the highlights from the first half. 1st and 10, coverage breaks down here, and he ends up at their own 49-yard line. Lions would end up throwing a pick on the drive. Third down from the 25. Curley's got the catch coming across the middle, and it's going to end up going for a gain of 22. Same drive, quick pass and completion is made here, and it will be caught for the score as they put the first points on the board. Now following the turnover, he's going to scramble away and take off, and the pass and catch will end up going for 21 yards. Offense out now after the fumble. Riddick is going to take it off the left edge, and he'll take it in for the touchdown. Lions up now by 14. Now 1st and 10. Riddick's got great blocking here, and he's gone as he sprints into the end zone. The Lions up now by 21.
Okay, Larry, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Andre Roberts now to return it. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Gun! Here we go. Green 39. Green 39. No. Check. Patriot.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught at the 8. And they got 29 yards there. And the Lions are going to have it 1st and goal. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
They'll set up a throw out to the flat for Riddick. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90. Over. Watch it now, Barney.
Time running out here on the play clock. They're going to look to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
Here's 3rd and goal now back at the 11. They come up in an offset eye. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. No gain at all on the play there, and that brings up 4th.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good, and that will extend their... Prater now will send it away following the made field goal. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Lions defense marching back onto the field now. And last time out, they gave up the chip shot field goal, but obviously could have been worse than that. I think they felt pretty good about only giving up 3.
No doubt about it. Anytime an offense gets into the red zone, the thinking now.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll begin the drive on the ground with Starks. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Caught on the right side by Adams. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end.
A run here for Starks. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. And they still need 8 yards for the first here on 2nd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. He's got time. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
And Richard Rodgers makes the grab, and let's face it, it's going to follow him the rest of his career. The Hail Mary he caught to beat the Lions in 2015 in Detroit, pretty memorable play.
Those Lions fans, they just don't like you right now if they heard that.
I didn't mean...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Double tight. Here we go now.
They go play action here on 1st down. He's got a man complete. 20. Touchdown, Detroit. Eric Ebron, his 4th touchdown on the year. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0.
Here we go. 3-19.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. To the right side to Eric Ebron. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Second down and 4. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They come up in an offset eye. Back to throw here. Caught right side, Tate. The 20. Touchdown, Detroit. Golden Tate, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving it. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. So 2nd and 10 here.
Now let's go.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's got some space here. Past the 20. Theo Riddick. Touchdown, Detroit. Theo Riddick, his 25th touchdown. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Now a play fake here on first down. He hits Riddick underneath. Time for a break. This one all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90. All right, here we go. 319.
And to give this time to the tailback. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there. Second down. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. It was a running back who was a receiver on the play. I think he's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he went to ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal.
Well, go ahead and throw the ball, man. You got the big lead. You got the clock on your side. Obviously, they don't care much about the feelings of the other team, do they?
Well, I was going to say you better run to the locker room pretty quick after this one.
But right now, maybe they're just looking at it from the fantasy perspective. More points for everyone if they win big.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Kenny Clark with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8.
Well, if you're going to throw the ball on first and goal from the 2, the worst thing that should result is an incompletion for you offensively. But, Brandon, this is a different type of...
And Ebron's got it. Touchdown, Lions. Eric Ebron with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. And barring something unforeseen, this will be the last play of the game. The goal for them wasn't to simply make the postseason. They wanted to make some noise.